Hi everybody in YouTube world. I hope you're doing well. I am doing good. I am here with Kevin today by myself and tonight. So Mondays are usually I'm pretty tired on Mondays. But it's okay. It's worth it. Um so before I get started, I want to just say, if you guys like and subscribe to my channel, you will get your name put into a bowl and you have a chance to win a beautiful, absolutely beautiful quilt by Eleanor. And it's going to be fun. Right now we are trying to reach 2,500 subscribers. And when we do that, that's when we'll pull the name out of the bowl. Now, if you comment on my page, like just send a heart or whatever, or if you like something, you can say something. If you comment on my channel, you will get your name put in the bowl again. So let's have some fun with this and let's give some information if we can. So I am going to, I'm going to do a horoscope one this time. So I'm going to pull out, I'm going to use Crystal Vision. I am going to pull out the 12 zodiac signs. If I can find them all. And while I'm talking about this, so this way we'll know who the horoscope is for. And hopefully it'll be a really good one for this individual. And these are court cards, and court cards like the king, the page, the queen represent your zodiac signs. And there's a major zodiac sign for you too, but that requires your birthday. So if you ever want one of those, you give me shoot me an email at June Wagner 633, and I will definitely give you a what your major arcana sign is. Mine happens to be Temperance, which is my Sagittarius sign, but not all Sagittariuses have Temperance. So with that being said, make sure I got them all. Should be 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I don't have them all. I missed a couple. Let's see. I know they're in here. Unless I've lost some somewhere along the line, which I don't think so. Oh, there's one. Come on, where you at? There it is. I believe I got it this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I'm going to set these aside for right now. These are aside. These are your horoscopes, or the horoscopes for whom this, it'll be that type of person. Like, it's not necessarily like you're a Sag or you're a Capricorn or you're a Cancer or whatever. You can have mixtures of these horoscope types within your person. So you know, like people have a moon, a rising, a sun, you know, so you have all those, but this isn't in general type of horoscope person. So if it fits you, it fits you. You probably have one of those signs in your, you have the sign in your rising or your sun or moon. Sun gives. Everybody has to have some. So these, I'm just going to kind of throw around the table because it's really kind of hard to shuffle like just 12 cards. So I just do like this, scoot them around so I don't know what's what. And then I will be replacing the rest of these back into the deck so that people can tell. And sometimes you interact with yourself. So, so we'll try to put them back in the deck after we figure out who this one is for. So let's see. Dun, 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 dun. It is a Sagittarius. That's me. I love Sagittarius. Okay, so we know this is for Sagittariuses out there everywhere. And this is in general. I put it on the bottom. I'm gonna, you know, just randomly put these other cards back in there. I'm not even looking to see who's going where or what's going where. So we're gonna put them all back in there somewhere. Okay, now we're gonna ask Universe to please, please, please help us help this person. And I do want to say before I shuffle, because I want to concentrate on these Sag. Anyway, I want to say that when, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Woo! Maybe I need more Sun-Kiss, get some Sun-Kiss to my brain. So, anyway, so I want to concentrate on this, and if you guys like my content, please hit like and subscribe. It costs you nothing at all, and it truly, truly helps me. Plus, you get a chance to win a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful quilt for our giveaway by Eleanor. And she is so talented. You guys check out her page. I've been trying to put a link in there, and sometimes it works and sometimes it don't, because, you know, I'm really new at this. So I'm working on it. Although I am studying it a little bit, but I've got like an accounting class I'm taking right now. So it takes up a little bit of my time. But anyway, so I want to concentrate on this Sagittarian type person and see what the universe has to tell them today. Okay. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Just came back. It ran away for a second, but it came back. So my next live will be on Saturday at 3:30-ish. I always say ish because either I'm a little early or a little late. I just can't seem to get there. But Saturdays are usually another day that I have Kevin to myself. So when he is sleeping or whatever, I like to try to put that in. And he's usually sleeping at around that time. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to now concentrate on what universe has to say to this Sagittarius. Or to the Sagittariuses in the world. Okay, universe. And these are so easy to shuffle. I love this deck. Okay, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. And sometimes we'll get a lot of cards and sometimes we won't, you know. It's just the way it is. I don't do spreads on these videos because they're so in general. And I just like to just see what universe has to say. So I don't do spreads on these. Now, if you would like a private consultation with me, you're welcome to email me at junewagner633@yahoo.com. All right, universe, let's go. What do we want to say? I'm going to shuffle these upside down this time, see if I can really cause havoc, take risk. Okay, universe, what you got for me? What you got for us, Sagittarius of the world? Whoa! I think Sagittarius needs a reading. So we're going to take the Strength card. I think that's it for the Sagittarius. Is that correct? Let me see. Universe. Yep, that's it for Sagittarius. Okay, so we're going to start with the Strength card. And this was a closer, I think, for me. It was telling me to stop shuffling, stop playing. Let's go. So this is a Strength card, and Sagittariuses are usually pretty fit people. They normally really like to be healthy and be outside and play sports, and you know, they're normally a very fun individual. You know, they like to take risk, and they're also very philosophical. They like to analyze everything and see what makes people tick. You know, they're like, and sometimes they do things that make you go, what? And they just want to see what your reaction is. So, you know, Sagittarius is, they always say, if you want to have fun, take a Sag. Because Sages are we're very risky individuals. You know, we will take the risk, sometimes uncalculated, which is kind of scary, but you know, we do it. And I still do it, impulse, you know. It's like I couldn't find a person to do my taxes, so I decided I'm going to take an accounting course and tax preparation course. So yeah, impulse, but I'm doing it. So it's okay, but we got to be strong, and we need to be strong. You know, we can be emotional sometimes and we can go up and down, but for the most part, a Sagittarius is a very strong sign. So that was a major arcana. And then we're going to start with what, you know, came out first. And the Page of Cups. And this is a young Pisces type of individual, that someone that you may be dealing with. Could be a child. This person is probably, well, it could be a sibling also, because this person is very, I want to say they're immature. They try to go with the flow, but they don't know which flow they want to go with. You know, so they're kind of not as, they don't have their fins ready yet. You know, they're just starting to learn how to swim. So, you know, they're working on it. And, you know, be patient. I know Sagittariuses are not known for their patience, but try to be patient with this individual if you can. And, you know, take them under your wing. Show that fish how to fly. And then you have the Seven of Swords. So Sages are just like I said, they are impulsive, ready to just rock with something If it doesn't work out or if it gets too difficult, they may put it aside. I'm guilty of that myself, so I get it. But, you know, we need to tweak our plan, you know, a little bit to fit our life. And sometimes Sages don't. We don't tweak the plan. We just give up on it. Or, you know, put it in the closet like my curtain over there. And I still haven't, I took it apart and started over because I kind of messed it up. So sometimes you just got to tweak your plan. And sometimes you spread yourself a little thin, and you gotta tweak it. You gotta tweak it. You gotta make time for yourself. You gotta make time to do those things that you so much love to do. And walk barefoot in the grass, guys. Come on. Get yourself grounded. Find you somebody who grounds you like my husband grounds me. And he's a Sag. He's Capricorn Sag cusp. So he didn't count. And I mean, it's not like you gotta, you know, chop off heads and take names later. You know, you don't have to take direct action on everything. You know, you can take your time and do one thing at a time, believe it or not, and get things done. You don't have to do everything at once, you know? So try to chill, be patient with yourself as well as that Pisces, okay? You know, be patient. Try. Practice. I am patient. I can wait. I am patient. I know that patience is a virtue. You know, say those things to yourself and try your hardest to be patient. Now, this is unusual for a Sag. We love to have our friends around us. We love people. We love excitement. We love adventure. And this is saying that you're lacking in that, and that you haven't been on an adventure in a while. So maybe you need to take the time and grab some friends, or grab a couple of people and just go by yourself and meet new people along the way. You're good at that. So, you know, it's time to take a little adventure. It doesn't have to be a big one. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can walk down the road and smile, wave at everybody you see. And you never know. Standing in line can change your life. Patience. But be patient with yourself and take a little adventure. Take a little hike. Do something for you. And if some friends want to come along, great. That's even better. Oh, the burdens. And that's why you can't. You know, sometimes we just have to learn to delegate, you know, to spread the burdens around. We are, after all, only a half a soul living in a body. So therefore, you know, you can't do everything. You want to do it all, especially if you want it done the way you want it done, you know. So you want to do it all, but you can't. You just can't. Not enough time in the day. Not enough time in the day. So try, if you can, to delegate where you can, when you can. And sometimes you're like, I don't even know what I need to know to delegate it. But, you know, you'll figure it out. You're a Sag. You're smart. Sages are usually very smart, good actors, good at philosophy and study. Career students, as they say. But try really hard to start delegating and making some time for your adventurous self. So that's the end of the Sag reading for today. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope that you Sages pay attention. And I hope that everything is good in the world. I know that the USA is having our share of difficulties right now, but I think the more we speak out, the more we protest peacefully, I might add, that the more will be heard. So let's all stand together and stand strong. Lock arms. Let's go. And with that being said, stay mystical. Your tarot queen, your mouth of the South is out of here.